Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Kateria. Thank you for joining again. Um, this clip right here is what God revealed a couple of days ago. Today is June 29th, 2024. And so about 4 to 5 days ago, um, God revealed some things as I sometimes kind of go back and forth with God about the situation and on how I feel. So, this one right here, he was giving a forewarning. Okay, he was giving a forewarning about seeking asylum. All right, seeking asylum and seeking refuge. So if anyone want to know how to prepare for war or what is expected for you to do during these times of war, I am convinced, at least I don't want to say for everybody because everybody is different, but I am convinced by what God shows me, and I am convinced by what other prophets say. As one was mentioning, that they saw millions of Americans inside of immigration centers. Um, I am convinced this is what the Lord wants His people to do. Even pastors, you got churches, and so on and so forth. It's just a matter of when and what time will it take place. Will everybody leave America? No, that's not going to happen. All right, for whatever reason. I'm not pointing fingers, saying they didn't prepare or saying whatever the case may be, but for whatever reason, everyone is not going to leave America. Will America become stabilized again? I believe so, but it don't look like it's going to be anytime soon. Meaning, God is revealing seek asylum and seek refuge because an oppression towards Black people is on the arise. All right, this oppression, I put it as a question mark, but I believe it is slavery. All right, because God said, and how I know that this is for Black people, don't know how the Spanish community is going to fall in place with this, but God said, um, an about face. An about face and a turnaround is coming. That about face is a term from that about face is a term from when the Republican Party was trying to take us back into history, meaning the Black people. They got tired of Black progress. They wanted to take the minorities out of the seat of political power. And so they confined it as, oh, I'm just after all minorities versus, no, you're really after minorities, but you more after the Blacks. They took out four Democratic electoral seats from our congressional map, which violated our civil rights. And that meant that no Black person or the Black communities could not fight against laws or pass laws. All right. So these are some of the things they tried to target the voting rights. So multiple states was trying to do this: Florida, Texas, Arizona, and I believe all of the southern states that was the last to leave the slaves. All of them tried to do this, and this is a part of the reason why God is coming down on America and stripping America apart, because they are going back towards slavery, and because of the innocent killings and the bloodshed of the Black people that was located in Africa. They have an agenda towards the Black people right now. Even though I mentioned that was coming from the Republican Party. I don't know who's going to be in cahoots with this, whether it's Democrat or Republicans, but definitely Republicans because that's their MO. Um, but I want to say this because people don't realize what they are encountering. He's ordering the Ezekar anointing to come out so that the people of God can learn how to defeat the military that's about to invade their personal life, that is about to invade their personal land. This is the move of God, and I don't understand what people thinking every time they hear someone like me speaking about these things, but you're not going to get away with calling this a fear tactic. because fear is going to hit the land and fear is going to be all around. And then everything is going to be chaotic. So you're not going to get away with calling this the fear tactic once you see the real fear. All right, but this is what God is showing, and this is what God is intending. If you got it confused, like I said in my other video, don't talk about the prayer and the fasting, and that's where I stand. Because if you don't have a set of instructions, then you have a problem. All right. And like how my brother said, don't tell me about what's coming in the future. I'm a smart guy, basically. I know what's coming in the future. You, as the prophet, supposed to tell me how to get out of it. How I'm supposed to change it? Like, what's going on? The prophet's supposed to have answers, not just tell me what's going to happen in the future. He's just speaking and throwing it in the air. So I was like, yeah, that's true. And I told him what God was saying, what God's response to this is, right? Seek refuge, seek asylum. I see going into different countries and so on and so forth. And he goes, well, how am I supposed to do that? I say, well, you ask what God is saying. You ask the way out. And God is saying, seek asylum, seek refuge, because an oppression is coming towards Black people. I just want to put that out there. An oppression is coming towards Black people, doing an about face, doing a turnaround. I see slavery. I see slavery. I see killings. And as a forewarning, God is going to deal with those ones concerning those slavery and killings in His appointed time. All right. So now God is saying seek asylum. I want to go into this because some people think that it's just for a political reason. All right. Seeking asylum. Seeking asylum. Oh man, I should have clicked on this before I went up here. All right. So seeking asylum. It's a refugee status or asylum may be granted to people who have been persecuted or fear they will be persecuted on account of race, religion, nationality, or a part of a social group. We will be falling under race because God was saying about face and a turnaround. And me and God know, and if you looked at another video, which I forgot what the title is, you're going to understand what that about face was. It came from the articles and it came from the time when they tried to basically change the laws for the Black people and so on and so forth. You restrict them from voting and things of that nature. All right. And I want to leave this on this clip. God have them now fighting for their own country. They now fighting for their own country. And until things get stabilized, people should not return back, or Black people should not return back. I want to go into some of my dreams. I said it before, but I want to go through my dream on another clip. I just need the strength to go through that dream again. All right, you guys. So stay abreast. I'm about to close this one out, and then I am going to bring another one on so this can stay short and sweet. Again, God bless you and have a good day. I'm about to do my second one. Stay posted.